In a small village, there was a beautiful community garden. Mr. Anderson, the gardener, took care of it every day. The villagers, including children, like Tim and Sarah, loved to visit and play there. One sunny afternoon, Mr. Anderson discovered a rare, beautiful flower blooming in the garden. It was unlike any other he had seen before. Mr. Anderson decided to keep the flower a secret. He built a small fence around it and told no one. Not even Mrs. Johnson, the teacher, who often brought her students to learn about plants. Tim and Sarah noticed the fence and asked Mr. Anderson about it.
It's just some weeds.
He lied.
Nothing special.
Days passed, and Mr. Anderson spent all his time admiring the flower alone. He didn't realize that Tim and Sarah felt sad and left out. One day, Mrs. Johnson approached Mr. Anderson.
The children seem unhappy.
She said,
They feel excluded from the garden.
Mr. Anderson felt guilty. He realized his selfishness was hurting the children. That evening, he decided to share the flower with everyone. The next morning, Mr. Anderson gathered the villagers, including Tim, Sarah, and Mrs. Johnson. He showed them the rare flower and explained why he had kept it secret. The villagers admired the flower and thanked Mr. Anderson for sharing it. Tim and Sarah's smiles returned, and they felt included once again. From that day on, Mr. Anderson remembered that sharing the beauty of the garden made it even more special. The garden became a place of joy for everyone. Moral of the story: being selfish is not good. Sharing with others brings happiness and a sense of community.